Right now, we are talking to Ryan Lee from the movie Super 8. Ryan, good morning, man.
Good morning.
We were just talking off the air, and this is it's a little earlier than normal for you, right?
It's way earlier in the morning. I mean, it's summer. Not too many kids are waking up at 6 every day.
Exactly.
I got to give it up to you guys.
Well, thank you very much, and got to give it up to you. You're starring in a pretty big movie here, Super 8. Lots of people are very stoked about this movie. I think the trailer sells it, but also the fact that it's Steven Spielberg and J.J. Abrams. So, I mean, that's huge.
Yeah, two really great guys. I mean, the movie's definitely had like a lot of hype, and I mean, it's going to live up to what people are saying about it. It's really cool.
What was it like when you got cast in this movie? I mean, how did that whole process go down? Did you know what a big deal it was going to be? I mean, did they tell you when you auditioned that this is Steven Spielberg and J.J. Abrams, or how'd that all happen?
No, not at all, because in the auditioning process, it was actually called Darlings. And so, I mean, it was a mystery inside the auditioning process. Dude is just such a mysterious person whenever it comes to his movies. And so, in the auditioning process, it was called Darlings. What else? We were signing confidentiality agreements from the first callback I had. But I mean, it was literally just a big, like, you couldn't tell anybody when he got back home, and it was really secretive.
That's crazy. It's got to be awesome, though, now that you're in the movie, the trailers are out, the buzz is happening here. Is it still, I mean, is everybody asking you, like, what's in the train? Are you still keeping that a big secret?
Yeah, whatever. I have to say, whatever it is, it's scary.
That's the official statement?
Whatever it is.
It's scary. I love that. That's awesome. Tell people, Ryan, a little bit about your character in the movie.
Yeah, my character is definitely like the fun one of the group. You know, they're all filming a movie, and we're all helping each other out because we're all friends. But I mean, they're really serious about the movie. They think it's going to be literally the next Spielberg movie. And so, I mean, I'm kind of over there just in my own world, lighting fireworks. And I mean, at the train crash, the type you can get from my character is at the train crash, I'm actually the only one who's excited. And I'm excited about the train crash because my character is the pyromaniac of the group who basically just will blow anything he can get his hands on up. And he's basically a really fun guy.
That's awesome. Did you get to, speaking you said the kids in the movie, when you guys are filming your movie, within the movie, that you think it's going to be like the next Spielberg film. Did Steven Spielberg do anything on Super 8? I mean, did you see him around, or is he just kind of a hands-off producer guy?
We didn't really think it was going to be Spielberg's next movie. It was just going to be like that. It was going to be that good, basically.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, Steven Spielberg being around, he was actually shooting another movie over in London, I think. It was called War Horse. And, I mean, that's going to be an awesome movie. I can't wait to see that. And, but, I mean, when he was around in L.A., he was there as much as possible. And, I mean, the first time he met him, you're kind of intimidated. I mean, obviously, you're a bit nervous. But, I mean, after you build the courage to go talk to him, I mean, after 5 minutes, literally, of talking to him, he makes you feel so comfortable, and he's so inviting that, like, it's okay. You don't feel nervous anymore, so it's really cool.
That's awesome, man. What's coming up for you after Super 8? I'm sure you're pumping this one up pretty big and going to ride this one out, but what's next on the agenda for Ryan Lee?
Yeah, I'm shooting a movie with Samuel Jackson and Luke Wilson. It's called Meeting Evil. I have a couple of scenes in that, but I mean, like I said, on the last show, to do it, like, you don't have to do every lead role. You know, you can do a lot of stuff for experience. I mean, to do it with Samuel Jackson and Luke Wilson, it was just one of the most amazing experiences of my life alongside Super 8.
That's awesome. And what's them? Who do you play in that movie?
I play a character named Scooter, and so Samuel Jackson is robbing my house, and I know I'm not allowed to curse on the radio, so I'm gonna save myself from that.
Thank you.
But I have a gun, and I point it to his head, and I tell him to back the up.
That's got to be an experience right there, getting to hold a gun to Samuel L. Jackson's head.
Yeah, and so if you want to find out what happens to me, go see Meeting Evil, but all I'll say is don't point a gun to his head.
There you go. That's interesting. I can't wait for that one now.
Yeah.
Super 8, the movie comes out this weekend. Obviously, like I said before, tons of buzz about this. People are really excited for it. Is this helping your dating life, Ryan? I mean, are the chicks just coming out of the woodwork?
My dating life. A lot of people think it actually would, but I'm still kind of by myself. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, a lot of my friends, they're not knowing me like as the actor. I mean, or as the big shot, you know. But they're definitely really supportive. I mean, I've known all of them since kindergarten, so nothing has changed too much. I mean, they're ultimately just really proud of me.
That's cool. Good. Stay grounded, man. I like to hear that. Where are you from, Ryan? Like, where's home base for you?
Austin, Texas.
Yeah, it's probably pretty hard. I mean, Austin, Texas is, it's of course bigger than Billings, Montana, where we are, but Texas and Montana, it's kind of a hard place to really, let your head get too big. They kind of keep you grounded.
Yeah, the small town people. No, Austin's not too small town, but I mean, it still is really good people base, basically.
Yeah.
And once you get good friends, you're gonna stay grounded. That's one of the things Steven Spielberg told me.
That's awesome, man. Well, Ryan Lee starring in the movie Super 8. It opens this Friday, and it looks fantastic. And you can confirm for us, Ryan, that it is fantastic?
Oh, it is blow your mind fantastic.
Excellent. Well, there you go, Ryan. Congratulations on all the success, my man, and hopefully we'll talk to you again in the future, man. Have a great one.
All right, you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
The Big J Show. Weekday mornings from 6 till 10 on Billings' #1 hit music station, Hot 101.9.